This is Evany, who is only 12, and they are both pregnant. And they plan to keep their babies, even though the families say that they're very young to be mothers. And we're going to hear from some members of their families in just a minute. First, I think it's important that we talk to the girls and find out what's going on. Evany, you're 12 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how long have you been sexually active?
Since I first turned 12.
Since you first turned 12?
Yeah.
So it's been the same year, right?
Yes.
Were you using protection?
I never had birth control, but I did use condoms sometimes.
Did you know that you could get pregnant if you did not use them all the time?
Yeah, I knew that I could get pregnant because I was pregnant once before, and I had a miss.
When were you pregnant once before?
About 5-6 months ago.
You were pregnant?
And I had a miscarriage.
And so you knew that you could get pregnant?
Yes, I did know.
Okay. When you had the miscarriage, your mother told you that that was God's way of letting you know that you are not ready to have a baby yet?
Yeah, she said that.
Then why did you have sex without using protection?
I don't know. I mean, I knew that I could get pregnant, without using a condom, but I guess when I was doing it, that I guess I just wasn't thinking about having a baby,
Uh-huh. Evany, do you think you will be able to raise the baby? I mean, you're 12 years old. How are you going to take care of the baby?
Well, I don't think that I can take care of it by myself, but now I'm hoping that my mom and my family is going to give me some support on helping, me raise my child. And I plan to finish school and go into oral.
How?
You're 12 years old. You should be playing with dolls. Now it's for a boy.
Do you understand what a responsibility it is, Evany?
Yeah, I know what responsibility it is. I know that I'm too young to be having a baby, but now I'm pregnant, and
Well, you're going to do the best you can, aren't you, Evany? Yes, of course. Okay, let's talk to 14-year-old Shelley. Shelley, you told us you were having unprotected sex for about a year, but you didn't know you could get pregnant.
Well, we would use condoms some of the times because I was with the same person,
Okay, but why not all the time?
I don't know, I was pregnant once before, but I had a miscarriage. And
Katherine, Junior, what is going on here?
I want to have a baby,
Why?
so I have somebody to look after me, and
Go get a topic.
and so I have something to do.
What?
Get a pet.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
So I have somebody to look after me, so I have something to do, so I ain't bored and I ain't getting in trouble.
Get a pet.
Why
Get a
aren't you in school working?
I do go to school.
What?
I do go to school
Why are you bored?
because I gotta stay in. I gotta go in at 8 o'clock.
You're on house arrest, so you're bored, and you want to have the baby so you won't be bored. Did I understand that? Okay.
Why don't you go to school?
Katherine, you told us any guy I sleep with is a potential sperm donor. I don't care if he sticks around. All I want is a baby. Is that true?
I don't care if they stick around when I have a baby. All I want is just a baby.
Did you heard of HIV? Your mother is going to end up taking care of that child.
Katherine, every time you find out you're not pregnant, do you get very upset?
Yeah.
Could you be pregnant now?
Pregnant girl.
Mother says no?
No.
Okay.
I was 22 when I had them, and I still say I was too young.
Yes.
I still say I ruined my life. I love my kids. I would do anything for them, but I'm not raising no more kids. I've had my babies. I've taken in kids. I'm not raising no more. She has another one. She has one. She's gone. I cherish the ground she walks on, but I'm not going to have it. I'm not having her ruin her life.
You mentioned
She doesn't care.
Drugs and alcohol are one thing that you're putting in your body. You're also giving it to your baby. How about AIDS?
I talked to her, I'm blue in my face about it. She says she doesn't care if she gets it.
No, I have an who has AIDS. His girlfriend has AIDS, and their newborn baby has AIDS. What do you think about that? I cry every time I think about it. And oh, no. You're just, that's sad.
She has a twin. She has a twin right there that is completely different. Completely different.
Right there.
Right there.
Right, sitting next to my mother. She's crying.
She talks to her. She tells her, Katherine, you don't need to have no baby. I'm too young to have a baby. Why would you want to have one?
Can you explain why you're crying? Are you crying because they're all... Is this your sister? Are you crying because everyone's yelling at her?
No.
Why are you here? Because she's been battling with her 16-year-old daughter, Heather. Heather wants to marry a 28-year-old, is that right?
They should be shot.
And now Heather has announced she's been having unprotected sex because she wants to give him a baby. How did you find out she was doing this?
She came in late one night, and we went through her purse. She was way past her curfew, and that's how we found out. But before any of y'all start going off on my daughter, I want you to know we have an excellent relationship. She has cancerous cells of the uterus. I think that's why she is trying to get pregnant so fast. She's afraid they're going to end up giving her a complete hysterectomy at the age of 16. And I'm going to stand beside my daughter 100%. She's mine.
But is 28 years old and he's been married twice before. I would think myself that was, no matter how nice he was, that was unsuitable.
That's correct. And we brought in a counselor, and the counselor told us, you either accept your daughter's choice or you lose your daughter. Under no circumstances, there is nothing my daughter can do on this earth that will ever make me throw her out the door and not love her. No.
All right, let's talk to Heather. Heather, come on out. I think you're right in standing by your daughter. However,
Little baby.
Heather, let's talk. You're 16 years old. Is mother right? That's why you want to have a baby? Do you want to have a baby to hold on to the boyfriend, or do you trying to have a baby the mother thought for the young man who'd been married twice and had not had a child? So that's what we were dealing with. Now, when she came out and the audience was angry, it's very normal for a mother to defend her little chicks or goats or...
Normal. Any mother would do that.
So what do you think about that? I mean, I think it's...
It shows you what a mother will do to protect her child.
Sure.
Don't you agree?
Sure. Yeah. I think they need to get a doctor's opinion before the girl rushes off at 16 and tries to have a baby.
You know, Sally, these reasons that we have heard throughout this entire show for having babies are not the right reasons.
That's right.
The audience knows them.
Now,
especially in the last segment, for example, if a young girl of 16 has a medical problem, you don't compound one problem with another problem.